Hello, my beautiful soul tribe. Welcome back if you're returning. Welcome in if you're new here. Give myself more room to shuffle. Here we go. How are you doing? Happy Sunday. Just finished over with Latte's live. Was enjoying that. So running a little behind schedule. Hey Jay Sheree, but having a good evening. That's the most important part. Grab a snack and relax, guys. This could take a minute. I set my intentions for this in every reading. May they be a source of inspiration and discernment. Amen. May God grant favor and grace to anyone who's tapping in. Hi, guys. Hey, hey. Let's get the list, eh? I wrote the music down because I never know which ones are going to get flagged. So let's see. Tonight we are going to try out this music here. Dormitory, Terra Nofu. It's really nice lo-fi. It's supposed to be YouTube friendly. We'll find out soon enough. I'm doing good. I hope you guys are good. I see a lot of names here. Let me go back to the top. Jay Sheree, my love. Let's move these. Something stuck to my nail. Jay, Sheree, Jean, Michelle, Michelle, my belle, Kathleen. Super early tonight, Kathleen. That's great news, Rachel. Super early for you. Rachel, Richard. The R's coming in right on time here. Richard, Latte. Roselina. Latte breaking up my R names so I don't have to sound like a pirate. Blessings. I love you guys. I had so much fun last night. It's such a long walk. It just wears me out, though. The fort is like it's a mile and a half away, and there's road construction, so I have to go up and around in a different direction, like an extra quarter mile or half mile out of my way to get over to the other side. Hi, Sinister. And so it's a long walk. With the place where I was doing the readings and the place where I live are like opposite corners of town. Hi. Hi, Jane. Would you like a reading? Hi, Rezia. Do I have everybody? I think I'm all caught up now. Jane, I'm going to put you at the top of the second list, love. Right on. Thank you guys. So it was such a long walk, but it's such a beautiful walk. At the same time, it's the perfect time of year for it. In upstate New York, you know, a nice 69, 68 degrees on an evening walk home. So, yes, Yolanda, I could put you on the second list here, love. And then we'll get started. You're welcome. You're welcome. Jay Sheree, do you have a question? We have the two decks that I picked tonight are the Medicine Woman deck. So we could revisit her a little if you would like. And then the second deck that I shuffled up while I was watching Latte was the Cosmic Garden Tarot, which has quickly become a new favorite. So, oh, you have an important meeting today. How will it be? Let's see. I'm going to pick the tarot just because it's already in my hands, my love. Hi, Lucky. You'll have to wait momentarily. I'm going to get through a few people and then we will open the list back up and I can add you when I open the list back up. Oh, I was sitting in the lobby last night, guys. I'll tell you the story and then I'll get to Sheree. So it's over at the fort where this play was. And you guys know I went last week, so I saw the play already. And when I get really comfortable and I try to watch like a movie or a play a second time, I'll fall asleep. So I didn't want to fall asleep in the theater. So I decided I would sit in the lobby and wait for the intermission. So I was sitting in the lobby by myself and they turn off all the lights in the lobby. And this place is really old, like 1800s old, you know? And I think it was part of the 1812. And there was, like British army and stuff coming through there, taking over. I think, did they battle the French there as well at some point? Or was taken from the French by the British? Anyways, you guys, way up here, we got a lot of old spirit energy in the fort, right? And so I'm sitting at the bottom of these giant stairs. There's like an art gallery upstairs. And they had lights on in the art gallery upstairs, but the lobby lights downstairs where I was sitting were off. And it was like I was just shuffling cards. And like I would ask a question and I would pull a card and the lights upstairs would flicker. And it was like that was happening. And I think that Latte was live and I brought headphones so that I could listen to Latte while I was in the lobby. And it was like just as it was happening, Latte was getting a reading about electricity and lights and orbs. It was like, and it was all going on like in real time while I was over on Latte's channel watching her. And I was like, oh man. But it's a very interesting place to be sitting around and just wasting time. I could tell you that. I had I had the like chills. I had absolute chills, but it was fun. They were playful. It wasn't at all threatening. It was a very fun atmosphere. Nugget, you would have been out of there. Oh, it was so fun. I had such a great time. Okay, Sheree, how will your meeting go? How will Sheree's meeting go, Spirit? What does Sheree need to know about this very important meeting today? What does Sheree need to know? Page of Cups in reverse. Don't get over emotional. There's something here about taking a deep breath. See how she's underwater? Sheree, and it's like, if you become over emotional, your words will mince. They'll make less sense. It's like your breath will run away with you. You won't have the air to formulate a solid idea. There's something about, it could be anxiety that you're having over the meeting. The Empress is on the bottom, so it really, or not on the bottom, it was the other card that fell. It really is this, I love this card. It really is this big energy of just take a deep breath. Okay, be confident. Do you see the light coming out of the solar plexus chakra there? So take a deep breath. Sheree, take a deep breath. Calm down. Okay. No amount of anxiety is going to be helpful going into the meeting. It's like take a deep breath. Take the time to get centered. What else do we need to know, Spirit? You don't have to hurry any answers, I just heard. Like if they ask you, yeah. Oh, thank you, Spirit. That's perfect. Knight of Swords in reverse. You don't have to be in a hurry to answer. It's take your time. Breathe. Sit with a question. Take a deep breath. Answer honestly, but don't be, if you answer too quickly, if you answer from that instant emotional reactive space, you're not going to process something entirely in the question that's being asked. So it's like, don't listen to reply, listen to digest. Thank you, Spirit. Take a deep breath after you've heard the question and take your time answering, okay? What else does Sheree need to know? Yeah, listen, it'll be fine. We have the Three of Cups coming out. You'll have something to celebrate on the other side of this. You just have to breathe, okay? And don't rush yourself. Be patient. Yeah, don't rush yourself. Here's Temperance in reverse. Please be patient. Don't rush yourself. Thank you, Spirit. That's beautiful energy. Jean, my love, you are next. What do you need to know most? It's such a beautiful deck. I can't get enough of it now. You know, Sheree, with you coming out as Empress, as long as you're balanced, as long as you take those deep breaths and you let go of any of that anxiety, okay? The breathing, the breath work is what's going to help you with the anxiety. Be grateful you don't get hiccups like I do, right? It's so obvious when I'm anxious. What does Jean need to know? What does Jean need to know this week, Spirit? What does Jean need to know? The Hanged Man. The Hanged Man. Isn't this so beautiful? It's almost like, I don't see it down there, but it's almost like standing on a swing. Like one of those big garden swings outside. There's definitely not anything particularly holding this Hanged Man up other than the Hanged Man themselves. But what it looks like they're holding themselves up with, Jean, is joy. Like happiness, the experience. It's giving me like this energy of taking the time to smell the flowers, not rushing on a path, not being in a hurry, just taking in the entire environment, feeling the energy out. You may be called to feel the energy out somewhere. With somewhere or someone, Spirit. What do we need to know? What are we feeling the energy out of? What are we taking our time? Oh, the whole world. You know, and oh, this is beautiful. What an absolutely beautiful card. So it's like I just heard the, it's that Season song. Is that the Beatles, guys? Yeah, a time to laugh, a time to cry. And I'm getting like these seasons. Like there's something big coming up in this next season. A King of Pentacles came out. There's something big coming up in the next season, but it's like you don't have to rush it. You don't have to hurry it, which I think you were just in Latte's, and it's like a similar energy coming out. With the Hanged Man in the World, they're both just enjoying where they are on their journey. There's no hurry. There's no rush. There's no need to push anything. There's no need to force anything. There's just a need to enjoy the ride. Ooh, Spirit. There's something about getting into that energy of enjoying the ride that brings in this abundance. It's like an incredible amount of stability. It's the energy of, working for something or towards something because you enjoy the process, because you enjoy spending your season watching the leaves change. You enjoy spending the season watching those flowers bloom. Whatever it is, it's like being fully immersed in the moment adds to the stability and value of your life, your time here. Yeah, you don't miss anything this way. Four of Cups in reverse on the bottom. So if you've been rushing yourself, slow down, take the time. Remember why you are working on things or towards things. Remember what those goals are, why you set them. Remind yourself why you set certain goals. 10 of Cups on the bottom. Remind yourself, Knight of Swords, what the truth is about why you've taken up certain things in your life. Why you've gone in that direction, what you've transmuted to get there is something I just heard, Jean. What you transmuted to get there. Don't forget what you transmuted to get there. What you decided to let go of. Yeah, Lovers and Judgment under here. God, such a beautiful deck. Really is a new favorite. Somebody's knocking on my door. Who knocks on my door at whatever time it is? Okay, Michelle, my love. You're welcome, Jean. You call that a confirmation right there, getting a knock on the door right at the end of your reading. Whatever Spirit wants you to know. Do you have a deck preference, my love? I'm kind of feeling drawn to grab the other deck. Let's see. Let's see what comes out. If you don't mind, we'll grab the Medicine Woman. I still haven't figured out. I have to look this deck up because it's very deliberate that the backs are different colors. And I want to know the significance, but I forgot to look it up. I see summer on the bottom of the deck. So we're just coming out of summer. So it's a confirmation for me that this is sort of the transition into autumn. Look what flipped just as I said that. Autumn. A transition into autumn. There's sacred ceremonies here. It says, remind your soul of the sacredness of the world. I remind your soul of the sacredness of the world. There's something about a ceremony here in the autumn. It says healing family lines. Free yourself from secrets. Discover the hidden treasure of your heritage. Healing family lines. So this could be a regular get-together. This even could be like the holidays. It's like a preparation work to be around family in the holidays. Michelle, there's something big that's coming up, an opportunity, yeah. So I just picked up the tarot deck, and there's a 10 of Wands in reverse on the bottom. There's an opportunity to sort of put something aside to reconnect with certain family members is what I'm getting. Somebody that you may not have talked to for a while. Or it could be like the need to be around people you don't necessarily see eye to eye with. And Spirit is asking you to take the opportunity to, it's like not mend and heal for their sake, but there's something here to mend and heal for your sake. Something to put I was just going to say asunder because there's death, there's 10 of Pentacles. So putting the end, definitely an end to something here. And it's funny because behind all that is also the Hermit, my love. The Hermit in reverse. So really there is this opportunity to come out, make yourself available to connections that you have with other people. There is this energy of starting to see certain, of getting like social opportunities as being growth oriented instead of dreading that time, or that's, you know, dreading the, it's like the incoming energy, Michelle. It's like being around a lot of people creates a lot of like inflow energy, and it can be very off-putting when you're an empath, right? But it can also hold you up and keep you from certain opportunities. And so what I'm getting is that it's like you need to start seeing the flip side and be a little less stressed out about the incoming energy, because you know how to deal with that. You know how to cleanse that. It's like you know how to clear your energy. So Spirit doesn't want you to keep that, to have that keep you from making these new opportunities, from experiencing this growth. It's like a choice in how you see it. It's like you have the opportunities to tell yourself that these are opportunities, that these are for growth. This is an opportunity for growth. This is an opportunity for healing. This is an opportunity for expansion. This is an opportunity for evolution. Instead of, oh my God, I hate this, right? This is exhausting. This is, yeah, this takes too much energy. This takes too much time. I don't want to do this. I don't want to be around these people. There's something about flipping the switch on your inner dialogue so that you can really embrace that healing that comes with it. Yeah, there's a 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So embracing the healing that comes with that, the transmutation. What I really like about this particular card, there's like 10 people there, and there's all these different colors, and it's like, what, everybody's working on something different. So it's like understanding that. I'm seeing this meme that I saw today where it was like all these cars, and on top of every car was a statement like, this person just learned they had cancer. This person just got fired from their job. This person just lost their dog, you know? Like there was all these little things that would affect everybody's mood throughout their day or whatever. So there's like this energy of like allowing those connections, allowing each one to have the space to work on those things. I just heard giving yourself permission to work on the things that you're working on as well. I hope that makes sense, Michelle. There's definitely a need to allow yourself to connect, and I see it on a like a grander thing. Like what I was really getting was like holidays, Thanksgiving traditions, Christmas gatherings, other type holiday things. Are literally like things you would avoid. So I'm laughing because it's like spirits, like things you really don't want to do. You know? But there's something about like not doing it and not having those experiences that's kind of gonna like stunt. And it's not stunting your growth, but it's keeping you from facing something that needs healing dead on. It's like there literally is somebody at one of these parties that's meant to trigger you, but they're not meant to stop you. They're not meant to shrink you. They're meant to help you shine. Girl, you do. So, you know, maybe somebody that doesn't believe in you or what your vision is for you. And you may have to spend some time in their presence just so you can feel what gets triggered so that you can address it. Oh, I hate that for you, but I also love it for you. I have a love-hate feeling. I have love-hate relationship with those triggers, with those types of people. I get them myself. Kathleen, you are my love. Your landlord stopped by, or are you saying that's who knocked on my door? I have no idea who knocked on my door. At this time, definitely not a landlord. You can love, but can we hold on for a second, Michaela? I just want to get through a few more readings, dear. Kathleen, do you have a question? Dissolving. Okay, what do we need to know? What does Kathleen need to know, Spirit? What does Kathleen need to know? What does Kathleen need to know? Eight of Pentacles. There's something about work. Is he moving for work? Is that what it is? This particular Eight of Pentacles, there's a lot of different things going on. And to me, it gives opportunities. It gives different sort of lessons, different pathways a person can take, different things somebody can work on, different areas of expertise. He's definitely a character in discernment. Like, what next? Like, which one of these? If we've got a wheel here, it's like, which one of these should I turn to? Which space should I turn to? All right, well, let's see. It's a lot of information. It sounds like you have a lot, and that could be it. Is that there's a lot, you have a lot of information, a lot of different opportunities, right? A lot of different things you can work on, and you're kind of just in between it. All right, thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. Okay, let's see what we need to know, though. So what does Kathleen need to know about her decision? So there's Two of Cups, Three of Cups, and the Lovers coming out, which is beautiful. Don't get me wrong, but it comes with, there's sort of a little warning here is what I'm feeling. And I'm getting Three's a Crowd. And it's like you have to be fair, and you have to make a firm decision. The warning is that if you don't resolve which direction you plan on going in, you may lose both options. It's like this Three of Cups sometimes is represented as being third party energy. It's not always represented as third party energy, but in this particular one, also you see the crab energy up at the top. There's this, yeah, it's giving this energy of them both letting you go if you can't make a firm decision. Like them like you have one or the other. You really have to. Let's make a choice. The Lovers is always about a choice, and Two of Cups is about the healing energy. And so what it's really giving is you have to really discern where the healing energy is. Who brings the most healing? Who brings the most light? Who brings the most... It's not even about comfort, but in a way it is, because it's like when you're feeling some kind of way with this crab energy, this Cancerian energy, when you're feeling deeply, when you're struggling, who is showing up to support you? And it's like you have a lot of discernment to do about that. Let's see. Yeah, if he's dating someone else, then that should be your cue too. You know what I mean? To allow yourself to move in another direction. There's something about the Three of Cups. Well, it's a beautiful card with that crab energy. It's like I'm getting competition. I'm getting heavy emotions, like high strung emotions. I'm getting too many people, like too many hands, too much energy being input into a situation. And it's like simplify, simplify, simplify. It's like that Eight of Pentacles is like the energy of simplify this, make good discernment choices over where you're going to find peace, because I doubt you're going to find peace with somebody who is pursuing multiple women at once, okay? I was just having a conversation with somebody. A bunch of stuff came out. I was just having a conversation the other day with somebody who was like, when my son, I love this energy coming out though, because they were like, when my son was dating online, he would date two women at once. And I, like, to me, I couldn't do it. When I was trying to date online, like some of the men that I would have a date with, I'll give you guys a scenario. So I had a couple dates with a guy and I knew it wasn't going to work out, but and I've probably told you guys this story before. It's like I had a couple dates with this guy, I knew it wasn't going to work out, but I liked his artwork. So I bought a piece off of him, like a piece of artwork, and it was something that he had to make. And then I was going to pick it up later. By that time that I was going to pick it up later, I already knew that we weren't going to align, right? It had already been a conversation. And I had already accepted a date from another gentleman. And I'm using the term gentleman very loosely because he wasn't. It's like I was not enjoying his dates either. But I got to like the second date with that guy and I brought up, hey, I've got to go get this piece of artwork that I ordered from this artist in Syracuse. And dude threw this giant adult tantrum about how I was seeing another guy behind his back, and it was like our second date, dude. I was like, I'm like so over internet dating. It's like such it's so I'm so over it. Anyhow, what came out that's absolutely beautiful here, Kathleen, is it's like saving your cup for the right connection. We have an Ace of Cups coming in. We have a Star. We have taking our time to do the healing, taking our time to really analyze what brings us peace, where to put in a cup, right? How to pull back our cups out of that competitive, unbalanced, uneven, giving more than we're getting energy. And then we have the King of Cups coming out too. And to me, this is that gaining that clarity and gaining that wisdom about where that cup should go. And it's also this energy of somebody worthy coming towards you in the appropriate energy, really eager to pursue you, to pursue something beautiful, something peaceful, something lovely. Look at how he's just sort of bringing his cup into the situation. Yeah, if you're already having apprehensions about where you stand in this other connection, I would really like let this go and take some time to heal. Take some time to do that inner work, because I feel like there's something so much better right on the other side of that healing, okay? So something so much more. It was so wild, Kathleen. It was so wild because it was like I just wanted to have a good dating experience for once in my life. You know, it was after I'd already done quite a bit of healing, and I was like, all right, let's dip a toe back in. Yeah, wrong answer. Like, I'm so not ready to dip a toe back in. If this is the kind of guy that I'm attracting right now, then I'm just not ready for it. Yeah, no, I'm not getting that. If he's so perfect, let other women compete for him, you know? It's like I'm just the perfect person for you is going to be pursuing you, not pursuing you and five other women, not pursuing you and one other woman, not, you know what I mean? Like there's this energy of really like the heart's wisdom on the bottom of this other deck. It says, listen to the call of your heart, your guide in love. I'm telling you that if you moved there, it's like he's going to use that competition, like it's like dangling it over your head. Well, you know, it's like that. What I'm really getting, Kath, yeah, it's gross. It's gross energy. Because I can literally hear a guy like holding other women or other conversations or holding conversations with other women or holding conversations with you about other women to make you feel insecure, to make you feel some kind of way, and you don't want to live in that energy. Like that's the energy that I'm feeling off of like that crab and that 3 of cups. It's like there's too many hands in the mix, there's too many cooks in the kitchen. It's like the right person for you is really just going to value your time and energy too much to do that, to put you through that. I hope that makes sense, Kathleen. Rachel, you are up now, my love. I saw you asking. I just wanted to get through the reading. I'm sorry. So Rachel and then Richard and then Latte after Richard. Thank you guys so much for trusting me with your energy. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the bell. Hi. I see you. Aw. Well, I hope that comes through for you, Kathleen. It's like there's something here about having the discernment to cut those ties in the other connection so that you can make space for the right person for you. Whether that's Adam or just, you know, I would just, it's funny you say Adam because I'm getting like this, a divine masculine energy, this, the divine masculine comes in many shapes and sizes, is what Spirit's giving me. And it's like really just holding space for a divine masculine, right? Holding space for the divine masculine who comes in many different forms, okay? Including energy that you already contain within you. It's like when you start to really tap into your in although this sounds really weird, ladies, but when you really start to tap into your inner masculine and like do that root chakra, that sacral, that solar plexus work, when you really start working those lower chakras, when you really start removing the blocks from those areas, you'll see the energy around you start to change. Like the types of people that you attract start to shift and change. Okay. And it's like it may not be the reconciliation, may not necessarily be, thank you, Spirit, somebody external from self. It could be the reconciliation is internal with self. Thank you, Spirit. So you may have to do that, Kathleen, before you call in the right partner. All right, Rachel. Rachel, my love, do you have a question? Oh, yeah. Seriously though, being decisive about your energy is absolutely a beautiful thing. Being firm in it, being solid in where you stand, absolutely. A sip of my coffee. Hi. Oh, you did? Did I miss it? Oh, thank you, Rachel. I found it. Oh, you get along with your new co-teacher. Let's look at the medicine woman wheel. Medicine woman wheel. I meant to just say medicine woman oracle. Let's take a look at it. I thought it was really cool because I didn't know when I grabbed them both. Like I haven't paid close attention. But the sacred geometry was very similar on both decks. And so there's really something there with that energy. Oh, mandala effect, I just heard. Which is interesting. To me, that gives repeating patterns. So there may be a pattern that needs to be considered, Rachel, that you're not considering, either a pattern in self or a pattern you're experiencing externally. Or it's like you're experiencing certain things internally as a result of external stimuli. Huh. Let me see. Let me see what comes out. I'm trying. There's something very clear about recognizing a pattern, but I'm getting that it's a reactive pattern that you may have, like a physical feeling or reaction that you have when you recognize a pattern in others. It's like a physiological experience that you're having as a reaction to similar energies across several people. Ooh. Rachel, I'm trying so hard to get that out in a way that you can understand it. So here we go. Susan, hold on to your question, love. I will get you on the list when I open it back up here in a few minutes. I appreciate it. Okay, that makes absolute sense, Rachel. That makes absolute sense. It's almost bringing me back to Sheree's reading, the first reading tonight, where it's like slow down and take a deep breath before you reply to something emotionally or from that first knee-jerk emotional impression. Okay, it's like give yourself a moment to breathe and discern before you speak or act on things. There's like overcorrection going on. Isn't this interesting? Because was I not just trying to explain to Kathleen this whole sense of healing the inner masculine? Because what I got coming out first was healing family lines, and right behind that is the Mal principle in reverse. So this could be a collective vibe coming through. And again, with this mandala effect, there's like this physiological pattern being experienced. This could very well, Rachel, be a father wound that you're carrying. Isn't this interesting? It says a step towards reconciling with the masculine is before you. Of course, this was in reverse. But this is giving the same thing too, the same energy of having these physiological responses, these physiological triggers to the incoming energy. Confidence. Do you see the solar energy? The solar plexus energy. The solar plexus is all about confidence. And with this in the reverse, it's like you need to do some exercises for your confidence. I'm not really sure what types of things there are out there, Rachel, but I would Google like how to build confidence. You know, what wounds affect confidence, and pay attention to what resonates when you're reading it. Hello, Paul Walter Lucas. That's a long name. Welcome in. Hi, Azim. Welcome in. Hello, Callie girl. I see you. Let's get... What else does Rachel need to know? How is this going to go? How is this going to go? Self-knowledge. Seriously paying attention to those inner physiological responses and getting grounded. Do you see the root here? Really getting grounded in yourself, self-knowledge, divine into your depths where your truth resides. There really is something in the trauma that is affecting your confidence, that's bringing out that anxiety. It's like you're really going to feel it. Like it most likely is the anxiety. And it's like Spirit's trying to let you know that there's a way to heal that. There's a way to heal from that. There's something about looking at these masculine wounds, and it's definitely family ties. It's definitely something to do with how you relate to masculines in your own family, or how you have related to masculines in your family, how they've made you feel. It's like what's coming through is that you have a tendency to overcorrect, Rachel. And so it's like, be careful going into the new classroom not to overcorrect from your last experience, okay? I hope that makes sense. Let's get one more for you, love. I want to get you actually one of the little cards. I think that's why another one's not coming out. Let's get you a little message. Let's get you a cute little message. Something to just encourage you going into this week, into your new classroom. Oh, I love the way that spun. Did you see that? Very excited to see you. Dream, plan, do. Dream, plan, do. It says every day is what you make it. Every day is what you make it. Set your intentions when you get up in the morning to have a good day. Set your intentions to be fully self-aware. We have two more coming out here. No one is you, and that is your power. The right classroom, okay? This is perfect, isn't it? It does look like a little classroom vibe going on here. A little bit of learning going on here. And then Live, Laugh, and Love came out. It was in reverse. I don't usually take these cards in reverse, but it may be just a message to you to remember to enjoy your time. It's going to help with... It's remembering to do this is going to help with how you relate to the kids, which is more important than how you relate to the adults around you. Interestingly enough, it's like focus more on your task as a teacher, as somebody bringing energy to children. Like focus more on that. And I feel like calling that energy back to self will bring, like, blossom this experience. Thank you, Spirit. It'll bring it back to the surface, like why you got into it, why you took it up. Why, yeah, enjoy your journey on the bottom too here. So, exactly. It's like it's going to remind you, right? When you refocus back on the kids and why you got involved in the first place with teaching, that's going to help you get recentered. I feel like it's other, like the need and desire to please other people that is causing that anxiety. And it's more like coming back to the desire of creating your own happiness by means of working with children. I hope that that makes sense, Rachel. Ooh. Hi, Jan. How are you? I'm going to be opening up the list here in a few minutes, guys. We're on number 5 of the first 11. You're welcome, Rachel. It was heavy. That was a heavy message. I was trying to get it out in like so many different ways so that you could fully digest what was coming through. Hi, Laverne. How are you? Welcome back. Richard, you are up. We have Richard, then we have Latte. I'll be opening up the list here again in a few minutes, guys. I want to get through a few first. I am a little lower energy today because of that walk yesterday. Walk from one side of my town to the other twice. So there probably will not be an overflow list tonight. So I'm going to take my time filling in the list, instead of getting the long list going. Will Richard meet their soulmate soon and tell you something about her? Let's look at Richard's soulmate spirit. Yeah, Kelly girl, I am very tired. I'm very tired. I took a little nap before dinner. We had a late dinner. I was hoping that that would give me the energy that I needed. And I'm ready for another nap. I'm ready for bedtime. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm ready for bedtime. Ooh, Jan. I'm so jelly. I love it. I live vicariously through my friends that do a lot of European traveling. I'm such a hermit and a homebody. I love nesting. I love being in my little nest, but I absolutely love seeing like everybody's posts and where everybody's traveling to and what they're doing. It's so fun. So tell us about Richard's soulmate. Oh, we got the magician on the bottom. Somebody that's very creative and confidently creative. Somebody very confident. I'm also getting, Richard, it'll be somebody that is drawn to your confidence. So if you are at all struggling with your own confidence, that might be something that you want to work on. There's a lot of solar plexus energy coming out tonight, guys, in general. So make sure you're looking into those solar, thank you, as I get strength out, which is Leo, which is huge, like, again, solar plexus vibes. So she's going to be strong. I'm getting this energy of having gone through a lot of things, but she doesn't necessarily, I'm hearing she doesn't roar about it. She's it's like a peaceful lying, a sleeping lion. Something very majestic. She could be a Leo. She could be a Leo. Do not ever get caught up on signs, though, guys, because they may have some weird placements. Like, she could have 3 placements in Leo, but actually be a Pisces. So never, be really careful, guys, right? Be really careful. She's super creative, though. She's coming through again. We saw the magician earlier. We saw that solar plexus energy coming through. Look at this creator. 6 of Wands is victory. So it's like she's the type of person, because of that strength, it's like no matter what she puts her mind to, she achieves it. It's like if she wants to ring the sun and pull it in, she can. Do you see how that is almost like going right around the sun? It's like she's able to lasso the stars and pull them into her. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Very nurturing, very loving, very giving. These two cups together. Look at this. I said two cups, but I meant to say these two cards. So it is two of cups energy coming through. This beautiful strength in this ace of cups. It's like, despite, there's going to be something that surprises you about her. It's like the things that she has been through, Richard, should have hardened her heart, but it hasn't. It's like the things that she's been through and she's processed should have and could have made her a very hard person, but it hasn't. It's just made her, I heard, tenacious. It's just made her willful. Oh, I love that. I love that about your soulmate. What else do we need to know about Richard's soulmate? Spirit, what else do we need to know about Richard's soulmate? How else will we recognize her? How else will we recognize her? Four of Pentacles in reverse. She's going to be very giving, very generous. She may do a lot of charity work. She may volunteer her time a lot. Yeah, I feel like she's definitely volunteers. She may be working in the community as a volunteer. And she's unabashed about it, Richard. Like it's just something that she's called to do. She's called to, I'm specifically getting like working at food banks, visiting shelters to walk dogs. Like this is somebody that gets involved. This is somebody that likes, and it's not because I'm getting you volunteer too. Yeah, it's definitely somebody that volunteers. I love that. That's a really beautiful confirmation that it's somebody you'll meet through your volunteer work. It's like there's something so attractive about how passionate she is about helping others, but it's not, she doesn't help others because it makes her feel good. She helps others because it makes them feel good. It's like seeing them feel good is what makes her feel good. It's not getting the kudos from other people who aren't struggling that makes her feel good. It's about helping either animals or people that are struggling with their struggles, like helping them with their struggles that makes her feel good. I hope that makes sense. Like this isn't somebody that does stuff just to look good for other people. This is somebody that does stuff to genuinely make a positive impact on the world. Ooh, that's beautiful. So let me get one more because I just want to finish my little pyramid here. So let's see. Let me get one more for Richard Spirit. It's an easy decision. Two of Wands. And a Nine of Cups coming out there too. It's an easy decision. It's like you guys are already on each other's paths. Okay? It's like already set in motion. Already, I don't know that you already know her, but it's like you're already on each other's paths. You're already moving in the right direction. It's like both of you. You're already moving in the right direction. It's so beautiful. I think it's the first time we've seen the Two of Wands. There's something here about basically staying focused on the purpose. And it's like as long as you stay focused on the purpose and she stays focused on the purpose, you will align. Okay? I love how this Nine of Cups is absolutely abundant. It's not just 9 cups. It's like infinite wishes, infinite moments of gratitude. I feel like this is her giving energy. It's like there's an infinite depth to her when it comes to her love and her ability to give to others. It's a very selfless energy, but in a beautiful way. Oh, I'm so sorry, blessings. I hate when that happens. I get those. I get those migraines too. And it's like once they get to a point where they make you nauseous, it's hard to like back out. It's like there's a threshold. It's like once you cross it, you're there. Oh, I hate that feeling. It's like if I wake up and the migraine is already past that threshold, I'm screwed. It's like if I wake up and it's just starting, you know, and I could take something in time and I can avoid the nausea, but oh my gosh. I hate when I wake up and it's cranked and I'm already past the threshold. Latte. So it goes Latte, Roselina, and then Blessings. And then I have Sinister and Razia to finish up this list. And then we'll open the list back up again, guys. Rostine, when I add it back up, I can add you, my love. Thank you so much. Blessings, make sure you're hydrating, love, as well if you can, while you're struggling. An energy reading. I don't know why. Latte, I thought that you just, I don't know why, but when I saw your comment, I thought it was like something to pin for others, like just momentarily, but now I realize it's what you're saying. It's like the reading you want. That took me a second. That's how tired I am. I'll have a little water, refresh myself. I hope the coffee helps. Sometimes giving the vagus nerve a massage will help mine. But again, once you get past that threshold and it starts making you feel ill, it's hard to sort of back out of it until you just, I don't know, I get the best relief after I just let myself vomit. I'm sorry to be graphic, guys, but it's true. It's like that's what the threshold, that's what I mean by the threshold. It's like you can't back out. Like you're definitely going to experience that feeling. Oh, I hate it. It's so horrible. I'm sending so much love. Okay. We'll get to Latte. Energy reading. What does Latte need to know? I want to grab the medicine woman again. What does Latte need to know this week? What does Latte need to know this week? Eagle Totem. Rise above to widen your vision. Rise above to widen your vision. Something that's meant to trigger you, something that's being sent to you that's meant to trigger you. It's like on the path of being triggered. But there is something about being in a space where something no longer can reach you. Something no longer can touch you. It's even getting like something that once would trigger you, Latte, isn't triggering you at all. And it's like you're going to catch it. You're going to notice it. And it is almost giving this moment of like a spiritual pat on the back. Like when you realize what it is, what that thing that once used to trigger you so badly, that you've healed so deeply from it, that you've healed so entirely from the experience, that it doesn't even trigger anymore, that you almost don't even notice when somebody's doing it because you've risen so far above that frequency. So it's given this energy of somebody else trying to trigger you and getting frustrated that they can't. And it's like you don't even notice that they're trying to trigger you because you're so above that frequency now. It's like you don't even catch that they're playing a game, not because you see the game and you won't engage. It's just like you don't even see the game because you're so far above it. It's like, it's not that you don't see the cave, right? Like I'm seeing an eagle that could see a mouse running in a field from a mile away. And it's like the eagle's just not even hungry. Like, it's like I already ate a salmon, bitch. Like, so it's given like it's like trying to be baited into a fight or an argument, and like just being so above it and beyond it that it's like not even registering as bait. It's like your belly is full. I love this energy. Okay, but let's get some more cards on it. Oh, I love it. That's perfect. Oh, that fell real fast. Divine sensuality. Okay. Okay. I reveal your talent to enchant. So there's definitely this energy of, I don't know, attracting something. Yeah, definitely being attractive. And there's something about the confidence in the attractiveness. You ate salmon for brunch. So this mouse can F off for real, for real. So I don't know who this is. I mean, it's definitely somebody that, I don't know if it's just your confidence in who you are as a woman that it just like you don't even notice the trolls anymore. It's just like whatever. And this could be like literally, or it could just be like on your channel. There's just something about being so far above and beyond being trolled because you're well fed. You're taken care of. You take care of self. You don't just take care of self, you take care of others, and you do so confidently. And it's like to hell. To hell with that energy that would, and I feel like at one time in your life, it would have been uber triggering. And it's like you catch just a glimpse of the fact that somebody's trying to trigger you. And you may not have noticed it initially, but it's like you catch a little glimpse of it. And it's like you're just proud of how you received it or how you didn't receive it at all. Is all, you know what I mean? It's, it's like you're not receiving it. But it like how water off a duck's back energy. That's what it like. You don't even notice. It doesn't permeate your feathers, right? So let's get one more. Let's get one more, spirit. It's beautiful energy. I love that you had salmon. Oh, interesting. A bear came out twice. I don't know if there's something you need here in the bear totem, because these came out together. We've already seen the male principle earlier. So there is this opportunity, and it could be a healing within self. It could be because it's coming in the upright this time. It came up earlier in an earlier reading in the reverse, right? And so it's really giving this huge energy of having done some healing work with masculines or your own masculine energy in such a way that you're receiving masculines in your energy differently now. Didn't you just talk about taking your time and meditating, like not being in a hurry? Was there a message in there about allowing yourself to hermit? This says retire into your den to find answers. I know you do a lot of meditation work already, Latte, but there may be some research you have to do about bears and Native American legends that will open up an extra layer to this message. Even eagles, there's a lot of animalistic energy coming out of the deck for you. So definitely bears. Definitely look at that. There might be something there. I just heard the value of hibernation. So you may find yourself sort of going into a hibernative state. and it's meant to do this healing or help you with this healing. I feel like you've already done this though. I feel like this is confirmation and not something new coming in. What I feel like is this energy of not even noticing the bait. And it's like you may notice it, like you're going to see the movement, you're going to see the activity that the person is doing, but you may not register it in any sort of triggering way. It's interesting. It's like you almost catch it 20 minutes later and it's like, "Oh, I bet that person was trying to get me out of character." It's a very strange energy. It's like not, and that bear, that hibernation energy is like not rising to the occasion, not being the bear, not being poked, right? It's a poking the bear. It's like when you're the eagle, it's almost like maybe once upon a time you were the bear. You were easily provoked. You were easily poked and provoked, right? And now it's like you've risen so far above that. There's spirit, their wands can't reach you. Oh, jeez. Jeez Louise, Latte. Way above reproach. It's beautiful energy. Thank you, Spirit. Roselina, you are up, my love. After Roselina is blessings. After blessings is Sinister, and then Rezia. It's definitely, and it's like it's not even like when somebody triggers you. So it's not this, because sometimes people try and you're internally triggered, but you're able to control it on the outside, right? But this is like a moment where you notice that something that somebody used to do that used to really trigger you just doesn't even anymore. It's like it just doesn't even register. And it's like later on you realize that it didn't register. It's like later on when you're reflecting on some time you spent with somebody, crossing paths with somebody, okay? It's like later when you're reflecting on that you're like, oh my God, that person was trying to trigger me and I didn't even notice. It's like I can't even be bothered with being upset that they were trying. Because, sometimes you get so upset that somebody's trying, but you're like able to keep yourself centered anyways and not react to it anyways. But it's like not even noticing the triggers, which is beautiful. It's a lot of healing that had to be put in play to like completely change your spirit from the bear who can be poked and provoked to the eagle who can't even be touched. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, that's a beautiful message. I love it. A general reading, what is coming towards Roselina? Hey, speaking of academic, did we get any grades back, Roselina? I was thinking of you this week. Did you get any grades back yet? I'm like so excited for you, my love. Oh, Rostine, I'm so glad that you got the opportunity that you wanted. That is so beautiful. Thank you for coming back and giving me a lovely confirmation. Aw, that is so sweet. I'm happy to see that. I'm so happy to hear that. Oh, look at the sun on the bottom. I love that. Roselina, your grades are going to be coming in. They're going to be amazing. Okay, they're going to be amazing. I'm getting this energy that you're actually doing better. You're going to be in a better standing than you give yourself credit for. Aw, ANJ, thank you guys. That's such beautiful feedback. You guys are making me blush. I can feel it. I appreciate it so much. I'm glad that my guides, myself, my connection with Spirit brought so much hope in your futures, your possibilities. Yeah, that's so beautiful. So much inspiration, right? That's why I'm here. I love to inspire. Okay, so let's see. What does Roselina need to know? How are the grades, Spirit? What do we need to know? Does Roselina need to know anything other than to relax and celebrate? Celebrate in advance. I just heard, please celebrate in advance. Ace of Pentacles, good things coming your way, blessings coming your way, beautiful things coming your way. Stay positive while you wait for these grades to come in. Don't listen, I want to be clear on this. Don't spend money you don't have, but you can celebrate without spending money. Thank you, Spirit. All right. It's like, don't go overspending thinking that this huge blessing is going to be immediate. But it's like, take the time to celebrate. I don't know. Get yourself a little cake or something cheap. So, go take yourself out to dinner in the meantime. Like, celebrate. What I'm getting, Roselina, is celebrate the conclusion of the experience without the grades. It's like, give yourself a pat on the back for just having gotten through the process, just having gotten through the season of exams, okay? I hope that makes sense. All right, let's get you a couple more. What else does Roselina know? Well, we wait, and when the answers are come, he says, look at this. Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Big things ahead. Stability, stability, stability. A good job, the right path. In a good position. I'm telling you that you did better than you think you did. You aced. The energy that I'm getting, Roselina, is that you aced it. You aced the test. We have 8 of Wands on the bottom and the sun right behind it. I'm telling you, you did a great job on your exams. I'm laughing because I literally just showed you guys this card when we started this reading. So there's definitely this energy of things coming through, things coming to fruition, it being a great season, and to give yourself permission to celebrate in advance, okay? Again, responsibly. So yes, the world. Definitely new doors opening up. Great things coming. The season is closing. Again, whenever I see the world card, I always think of the seasons. So the season is coming to a close, and you're allowed to bask in that closing season. Bask in the sun. Well, believe that you did. Let's choose to believe that you did. Let's choose to understand, know, and embrace that just getting through the season, just getting through the exams is something to congratulate yourself for. Grades aside, just getting through the season, just having the experience is bringing expansion into your life. Ooh. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. I'm telling you. Celebrate. 3 of Cups on the bottom. The Lovers. Choose to celebrate now. 10 of Pentacles. It just gets better and better and better. Choose to celebrate now, Roselina, because things are just getting better and better and better. It's like embracing that embracing that opportunity to celebrate is really just going to refresh the energy around you, okay? Especially in this time of quote unquote waiting. Well, with a 10 of Pentacles coming out like that, girl, and the Lovers, hello. But it's just getting better and better. Celebrate now because there's a new season. A new season of love, a new season of abundance, a new season for celebrating. There's a whole new season coming in towards you. A beautiful season, a season to shine. And it could go very quickly. Okay, it could go very quickly with that 8 of Wands. That was weird. I think my Google thinks I'm talking to it. And pause for a sec. Absolutely not talking to you. It just started listening to me. I saw the light turn on. I'm like, why are you listening? I didn't say anything. Weirdo. Weirdo Google. Did you guys hear the music pause? It's like the lights came on the speaker. That usually signifies it's listening. Very strange. So I'll take it as a confirmation, Roselina. Big things ahead. Go ahead and celebrate, right? Give yourself permission to celebrate just getting through the season and being open to that expansion. All right, blessings, my love. You are up. We'll be opening the list up here after Rezia in just a moment. So we have blessings and then Sinister and then Rezia. Thank you guys so much for trusting me with your energy. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the bell to get notified so you know when we're here and what we're up to. If you'd like to book a personal, guys, the link is in the bio. If you go to the channel information, there are links there. Hi, Tam Tam. Hello. Hi, Cynthia. I see you guys. Hi, Kiki. I see you guys sneaking in. I will be opening up the list here un momento. Just call me Hen. I'm going to be opening it up here after I get another 3 readings on the first list, and then I will open up the second list. Blessings. What do you need to know tonight, love? You're welcome, Roselina. Thank you. Hi, the light. I think I might have done, I might come up with a new policy on timestamp, but I think I might have timestamped you, the light. Let me look, because you might have gotten a reading anyways. No, I don't see it here, though. Oh, yeah. Here you are. 1 hour and 44 minutes. Ironically, 1 hour and 45 minutes or 44 minutes. I did your reading for you. So if you need a timestamp, you can go back to it, my love. If you want to go back and look at it, I did timestamp you. If you didn't check it yet, it's there. Are you leaving, Latte? Have a beautiful evening. Thank you for popping in and joining us. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for your reading, too, even it got cut off by intermission last night. I have to go back and watch my personal from you. It was so much fun, though. So much fun being at the fort last night. Whatever message you need to hear, whatever message Blessings needs to hear. What does Blessings need to hear? I was just hearing Blessings, like, and almost like, it was like Spirit wanted, so I started to say, like, what does Blessings need to hear? And then it was like I was skipping into, like, in my brain, it kept going, and it was doing, like, lyrical poetry, like it was Dr. Seuss style. It was like, I'm not going to say this, Spirit. This is, what are you doing? But there's something about this silly, like, Dr. Seuss style energy. I don't know if you've been thinking about writing a children's book, Blessings, or if it's something that you're interested in, if it's something you've thought about or wanted to do. So it was like, now I gotta say it. It was like, what does Blessing need to hear? What would make her, no, I can't get it quite right, but it was like grinning ear to ear. What would have, I don't know. It was weird, Cynthia. It was trying to come through. But it was definitely here and grinning ear to ear. Like, what does she need to hear to grin from ear to ear? It was something very weird. But it was almost this energy of, like, working your way through a children's book. But it's like there's something about the pentameter, you know, like the rhythm, there was a whimsy to it. There's a whimsy to it, channeled by Inner Rapper. Yeah, but there's like have you guys ever read not just like Dr. Seuss, but did you guys ever see the children's books by John Lithgow? So his are very poetic and it just gives this pentameter feeling. And like I don't know, there's a rhythm coming through blessings. Would you like fun times and traveling? There's just something about the like little poems, like little kids' poems that like are like making up lyrics to songs, wrong lyrics to songs, or like just in like just like little sayings, little songs, little somethings. There's something about it. There's something about like childlike poetry, like nursery rhymes. Thank you. That was the word I was looking for. There's something about nursery rhymes. Ace of Swords, I'm telling you. There's something about either writing or speaking, and it's poetic energy, though. It's very specifically some sort of like rhythmic, poetic. It could even be song lyrics that have been resonating with you lately, songs you're hearing from your past that are sort of either like this nostalgic song energy, or this nostalgic book energy. Oh, I wish you could see the way this just bounced out and then fell back in under my thumb. Queen of Swords. I'm telling you, you're meant to be speaking something, saying something, or writing something. You may not be a good writer per se, but you may be meant to share someone else's writing, or even to read it, experience it, digest it, and yeah, share it with others. There's definitely something here very strong with words, how powerful words are, the words that you use and how they affect your energy. And there is this really big energy of being playful with the words to lighten your energy, or the ability to be playful with your words to lighten your energy. Huge amount of communication coming out here. I mean, before I even called it, I was talking about writing, I was talking about poems, lyrics, right? This might be, this may even be acknowledgement from spirit and your guides, how effective that was. Like the what you were doing, the comfort you were bringing with that. Okay, so let's see. What else do we need to know? I'm so glad that your puppy's doing better. Queen of Cups. So you're coming out as Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, communicating your emotions very clearly, very deliberately. But it's like there's something about the way you communicate, how it affects your emotions. It's like you balance. Yeah, we have justice on the bottom. Speaking of balance, it's like weigh your words wisely in any chance that you have to use your words for fun. And I don't mean making fun of other people, but there is something about playing with the language that you use. And it could be the language that you speak to self, or the language that you're speaking with others. It could go either way. It's a very powerful energy of the language that you. Aw, I'm so sorry. Why did my music shut off? That's so weird. Hey Google, resume Spotify. Oh, it just went offline. Okay. So my Google's way acting up. It just started like a few minutes ago, right? I said it seemed like it was listening to me and now it just turned off. All right, Spirit, what else now about these words? These words we be having. Aw, I'm so sorry, honey. So I say that because the Five of Pentacles and the Three of Swords come out. So this is very much about being able to communicate fears, insecurities, heartache, to restore balance to self. It's not about restoring balance to others, though. But there's a way that you can use your language to help restore balance to self, to help overcome these. They're not shortcomings for you. So I'm getting this energy of like you being judged for having feelings. And like feelings are good. They're okay to have them. It's okay to feel. It's okay to process those feelings. It's okay to express those feelings. Yeah, but there's also this energy of like, so all that, like the poetry and the lightness and the fun that was coming out in the beginning of the reading, I feel like there needs to be more of that to help you move past, through, beyond these feelings, to restore the balance. It's like if both of your if your scale is filled on both ends with something heavy, it's going to be balanced, but it's not necessarily going to be positive. So it's like spirit's asking you to put some positivity on your scales, okay? I hope that makes sense, my love. Definitely continue to speak your truth, blessings, like fearlessly. We have a Seven of Swords on the bottom. Continue to speak your truth. Other people don't have to like it, okay? Other people don't have to like it. And you're not obligated to hold back your feelings or what you want to say to keep peace with somebody else. That's definitely coming through. I also like it's so important. It's coming through so importantly that you focus on the things that make you happy. It's like there's not a focus here on things that make you happy. There's a focus on both sides of that scale on things that are heavy, things that are hurtful, things that are bringing your frequency down. And it's like spirit wants you to do, I just heard do better, but I don't mean it like that, blessings, but it's like allowing some sort of play and positivity into your life. And it does not have to include others. It does not have to, they don't have to agree. They don't have to approve a good day for you. Okay? You can decide for yourself you could set those intentions for yourself. Today's a good day. And then just follow the path that does that. Aw, blessings. That's so super cute and sweet and sad at the same time, but I understand you. I get it. It's like you're allowed to have a good day even when the world is falling apart around you. You don't need anybody else's permission to set intentions for a good day, okay? And people may want to knock you off your pedestal when you're having a good day. And this is like just a little word from spirit that that's okay. Let them have a good day anyways. Sinister, are you still here, my love? Sinister and Resi, are you still here? Hi, Kat. How are you? Welcome in. Huge virtual hugs, love. Hi, Sinister. Do you have a question, love? Oh, I might have to go grab some coffee, guys. I don't know if I have any left. What do you have for me? I am good, Kat. Thank you for asking. I hope you are well. A career reading for Sinister. Yes, sir. Ma'am. I really don't know. Are we a sir or a ma'am? I guess I should know. I shouldn't say that either way. You never know anymore. Not trying to offend anybody is what I'm saying. Here we go, Sinister. A work reading, a career reading. What do we need to know? You're welcome. Blessings. We're sending you so much love. I'll keep you on my Reiki list. I'll add your puppy to my Reiki list this week as well. I'm glad that they are feeling better. I will send intention out for recovery. Ooh, a day trip sounds amazing. I love pandas. That was one of my mom's favorite animals was pandas. She loved hummingbirds and pandas. She had a bunch of panda stuff. Pandas was an animal she was drawn to later in life. I thought that was cute and ironic. It's like I don't know what got her, like it wasn't a big thing and then suddenly it was. Well, I don't know what got triggered in her. So cute though. I saw that, but I feel like the light that they're misrepresenting how realistic it is. Like they have some AI content in their ads that feels like misrepresentation. Like I would like to see one in real life. You know what I mean? Like an actual video of somebody with one. Yeah, Kat, I'm going to open the list up in just a minute. I have 2 more readings on this list, and then I'll open up the next list. Neither do I, Tam. Neither do I. Okay, so let's see. Sinister. Career reading for Sinister Spirit. What does Sinister need to know? What does Sinister Days need to know? Oh, you said ma'am. You did respond. So yes, ma'am. I got it. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for correcting me. Thank you for informing me. It's good to know. It's good to know. What do we have here, Spirit? What do we need to know career-wise? What career information do we have coming up? 4 of Pentacles in reverse tells me there's a letting go of a scarcity mindset going on. So I'm also getting, and it doesn't usually come out for this card, but self-limiting beliefs. There's like a limited belief about what you can do with the resources that you've either been receiving, or there's resources that you have not been open to receive, Sinister. And it's like opening up to receive new resources, new avenues, understanding new pathways to abundance, or ways to open up the path to, I just said that, the path to judgment. We got the, oh, I said the path to judgment because I'm looking at judgment. So there is a judgment about a path